taken after a CBS46 investigation. A former Ku Klux Klan leader and convicted felon now disqualified from running for public office. Chester Doyles was vying for a seat on the Lumpkin County Board of Commissioners.
Well, Doyles was scratched from the ballot after CBS46 investigative reporter Rachel Polanski started asking questions. Rachel joins us live now with an update. Rachel.
Good evening. The Georgia Republican Party tells me that my investigation brought this to their attention. As I uncovered, a convicted felon can only hold office in Georgia if 10 years have passed from their last prison sentence and their civil rights have been restored. While it has been 10 years since Doyles was released from prison, his rights were not restored in time for the qualifying deadline. Qualifying to run for public office in Georgia requires candidates to sign this declaration of candidacy and affidavit. And it's likely that this piece of paper is the reason why Doyles was disqualified after he falsely signed that his civil rights have been restored.
It's just wrong.
Still, Doyles told me over Zoom today that he's not going down without a fight.
If this has to be interpreted for them by the courts, then so be it. They've caused me major damages. I have thousands of dollars in campaign signs, billboards that have been pledged for, radio commercials.
And he's already looking for a civil rights attorney to take his case to court.
I do publicly denounce racism.
As we told you last week, the former leader of the KKK was released from federal prison on firearms charges in 2007. Before that, he was sent to prison in the 1990s for beating a black man in Maryland.
But to make me walk around for the rest of my life with a scarlet letter on me and act like a second-class citizen is just wrong. This case is more than about me being on the ballot. It's also about looking at how convicted felons are treated.
If Doyles does take this to court, does he have a shot? Well, I found this court filing from last year when a Georgia judge upheld a city official's decision to disqualify a mayoral candidate in southeast Georgia because of a past felony conviction. So if that's any indication, it's going to be an uphill battle for Doyles.
Well, incredible work, Rachel. This is not the first time that you have exposed felons attempting to run for office. Is there a bigger issue here in Georgia?
Well, in November, I uncovered that this woman right here, Kirsten Dunn, was running for Atlanta mayor as a 5-time convicted felon. I also found out that most Georgia candidates do not even undergo background checks. So yes, this is a bigger issue, and it is something that I will continue digging into, Rick.
Rachel Polanski, thank you very much.